but you can't miss your exfil. So, and my exfil is at 1 o'clock p.m. I need to be there to be picked up. There's just no ifs, ands, or buts about it. So that's why I went over to the portage. I marked it on my GPS, so in the darkness I can paddle across following the GPS, because I won't be able to see anything. It'll just be following the GPS, and then when I feel like I'm close to shore, turn on the headlamp. Okay, here's my landing. I've already been out of the boat. I know that when I gotta get up, pull the stuff up, and then my trail heads off to the right, heads out that way. So I've already done all that exploring as well, so I'm well prepared for the morning. Like I say, everything's all fired up. The food's ready for the morning. Yeah, now it's just time to just time for a swim, and then redo the map again, and just go over it in my head. I want to make sure that it's 100% in my head, especially for the first little while I'm canoeing and hiking in the dark. Okay, my friends, welcome back to the channel once again. I can't thank you guys enough for tuning in to the Traversing a Wild Land video series. This is the last one of the series. So yeah, just so much appreciation goes out, and so much love of mine goes out to you guys for tuning in for the series. Now, don't forget that there's a bunch of people in need in this world, and I think that it's good for us to show a little compassion, show a little spirit towards them, maybe dip into our pockets just a little bit, or maybe just take a little bit of our time where we can go out and do something for other people that are in need. And I think that that's exactly why this whole video series has been dedicated to 188 Community Church in the downtown core of Winnipeg, Manitoba. I don't think that compassion should be dead in this world. I think that we should care for each other, and they do a wonderful job of doing that. You heard me talk about it before, through showers and mail and phone calls, helping with social systems, helping the drug addicted or any addictions, the mental health challenges of the world, the homelessness that they're facing in the downtown core of Winnipeg. They do such a wonderful job. This is the last video of the series, guys. I really hope that, you know, I have a channel, and I think that with great power comes great responsibility. You know, you all heard that. But I do have a channel that I can bring awareness, and I can talk about these things. And I think that the world is a better place when we all help each other. So get in contact with Pastor Dave Enns at 188 Community Church in the downtown core of Winnipeg. I'll leave all the stuff so that is an opportunity for you guys. They could really use your support and use your help, and the people that receive the help could really, you know, benefit from the love that is available, that we just don't give anymore. And I think that that's a crying shame. So let's give some love, let's give some hope to the people that are in need of hope, and help out the people that are helping the people out, you know. So that's where it comes. Thank you so kindly for watching. This is the last episode of the Traversing the Wild Land, my Algonquin series. Pretty kick-ass video series, if I don't say so myself. All right, guys, thank you for all your support. Thank you for all your love. Tell your friends, hit that big subscribe button, and leave some comments. It really does help get my videos out there. I think it's pretty good. You know, you're not going to watch me sitting on your toilet, but I do go well with a glass of wine or a 6-pack of beer. So, all right, guys, let's get into the video. Much love. Thank you so kindly for all of your love and compassion. All right, let's get after this one. This is an adventure I'm never gonna forget, I tell you what.
Well, good morning, my friends. If you can see that, that's exactly how I feel. Time to get the coffee on.
Alright, having GoPro glitch problems this morning, go figure, right? That's what so I'm not worried about camera work this morning. Anyways, camp is all torn down. Bag is packed. That's my gloves and my GPS. I still have to brush my teeth real quick. Love these little things. Waterless toothbrushes. Love them. There's the boat. We just gotta get it in the water there. Throw all this kit in it. Get in it myself. And with help of GPS, because if I turn my light off, this is what I see. I see absolutely zero. So it's going to be heavily reliant on GPS to get me across to the other side. So anyways, deep breaths, let's go. All right, guys, boat is loaded. I don't know if you can see me or not. The boat's loaded. I got all the kit. I am going to shove off and just sit for a quiet second so I feel what the water's doing. I can't see what the water's doing. I know there's a slight breeze. I can see my breath in the air is moving behind me. So I'll be heading into what feels like a headwind. And I just want to take my time, just get adjusted to what the lake is doing. And then we'll cruise across. GPS is right here, ready for work today. And yeah, nothing left to say. Let's get after this one. Oh, easy, 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 Melba. Easy, sweetheart. Oh, good girl. All right. I'm gonna get in on this water rock right here. And well, you'll see how graceful this kid is. Nothing wrong with wet shoes first thing in the morning. Okay, sit down. See, I told you I'm not graceful. Okay, we're in the boat. And what you can see, there's shore, we're leaving. All right, I'm gonna take my second here. Well, I don't really think I can. The wind is already pushing me. All right, let me get the camera set. I'll get back to you. I gotta focus on what I'm doing here. Okay, here we go. I know I want to head in this direction. So I'm just going nice and slow, getting the feel of the night water, morning water. I know you can't see nothing, and that's as much as I can see. Maybe I could give myself some brighter light. I gotta save some battery power, but there's nothing I'm gonna see anyways. I'm just going by GPS, guys. That's all I'm doing. I got my legs braced against the sides, the gunnels of the canoe of Melba. I have my back firmly against the backrest. I feel comfortable. And I mean, I've been in this boat now. This is my 8th day. Oh, by the way, welcome to day 8. I know that I came across here yesterday. One of the main things I wanted to do was make sure of obstacles that I might bump into. And there's nothing until I get to the other side. And then I gotta get through some, not very big, but I gotta get through some alders to get to the takeout. And the takeout sign is pointing towards shore. So I ain't pointing towards the water. Okay, gotta stop, check the GPS. It's smoky on the water this morning. So I'm just leaned back, braced, and I'm heading absolutely in the right direction. Okay, we just keep on this path. I thought you'd like to see how we do this. I see one star in the sky. That's it. Oops, stop looking around, Davey. Sit back, do your work. Is that it? I can't see. That is it. Okay, I found it. Okay, now, there is a trick to this one. And I'm glad I scoped it out yesterday. How do we get in here again? I just can't see. Because the last thing I can do is bump this. There's a big log in here. There's the portage sign. Nice and slow, Davey. Nice and slow, buddy. Where is it? Okay, there we are. Coming in. Okay, this is crazy. I gotta get right sideways in here. Like right sideways. Oh, without being upside down. Okay, come on. I gotta go through these augers. Okay, now I gotta turn up here. Nope. Damn it. I gotta get up here and then get inside this. These tin holders behind me stopping me. This was the problem. This is why maybe I got it now. Get it up here. Come on. Get up there. Oh, we made it. Yes. Small victories. Small victories, my friends. We're here. We made land. All right. Oh, that was good. Okay. Good. Our systems and our experience paid off on that one. All right. I'm going to get you up on shore. Thanks for coming along this morning. Good morning, everybody. We're day 8. Day 8, man. Traversing by land and foot across a wild land. Excellent. All right, well, we're on our way. Oh, been on our way. I am I'm double carrying right now because I can't see nothing except for what's right underneath my feet. And I need to be able to see more than that to single carry. And again, it's what time is it? Okay, so it's 5 after 5 in the morning. And it's like, look at this kind of stuff. I know you can't see very much there, but there's a huge old rotten tree in the middle of the path. So carrying a head torch on my head underneath of a great big canopy of a canoe, not gonna work right now. Oh, there's a really damp, dusty, musty smell of the woods right now. Anyways, I'm going to make some progress down the trail. And, yeah, we'll get back. Good morning, everybody. Once more, good morning. I might as well show you a couple more shots of the action here this morning. Been doing some leg burners. That's why I'm breathing hard right now. Pretty tricky back there for a while. I was oh, hey there, little toad or frog. Are you a leopard frog? No, you're just a toad. Nah, oh, you're just a toad. That's what every kid at school. Nah, you're just. I take it back, Mr. Toad. Yeah, this is what I'm seeing. They're seeing everything that I'm seeing. This is basically my view, is looking straight down at the trail. Got no clue what's around me right now. I'm gonna try to single carry this, or get this one all the way there. I think. I forgot to look on the map, the distance of this one. I think it's 860. Where's it 680? I don't know. I forgot to look at the map. See, sometimes it gets confusing in here. Like now the trail's almost all but vanished. But being a backpacker, and this is on a backpacking trail that I'm sharing again, I pretty much understand trails and backpackers, being one. You guys haven't checked out my 31 days in the mountains yet. There'll be a link up in the corner. Go check that out, the World of My Eyes tour. 31 days, 1 resupply, 9 mountain ranges. Okay, put you down, save a little battery this morning. We got to go somewhere through there, somewhere. Okay, we're coming up to something shining here in the trees. Okay, Pincher Lake, this is what I want. Okay, welcome to Pincher Lake in the dark, everybody. Where do I go here? I guess this is it. No, why is it pointing that way? Did I miss a trail here or something? Night hiking, eh? Well, whatever. I still gotta go get Melba. Okay. Beautiful. Pincher Lake, baby. All right, in the dark. Let's go back and get Melba. We got to keep rocking, man. I'm going to punch you into the GPS so that I know exactly how to get here in case I get mixed up backwards. I don't know. You never know. Just because you did it in the dark doesn't mean you can do it in the day. So we're going to hit into the GPS here. And yeah, so that's where we are. Dummy that down just a little bit. So Western Uplands Backpacking Trail, we're leaving that now. And we're going across Pincher Lake. So I'm gonna mark this in and we'll head back. Awesome. All right, we're having a good morning so far, guys. High five once again. Okay, so this is what I mean. When you walk a trail one way, it doesn't look the same when you're coming back, because now I just lost the trail. It's coming up here and now it's just gone. All right, I gotta get on my GPS. Yeah, figure out where I am and what I did wrong, because, well, you see as much as I do. All right, we'll figure it out. I'm not worried, I just got to figure it out. Okay, that didn't take too long. I just scouted around and I seen a twig was snapped in half and part of it was pushed into the mud. So that told me that something stepped on it. So I took a few more steps and now I'm back on the trail. I didn't even get on my GPS. Just tells you go one way. It always helps to look back and see your surroundings, but this is all part of the fun of night hiking, man. Is not getting lost. See, trails, looks like trails go everywhere. You just follow the best one. And animals don't step on twigs. If there's an animal on a trail, it doesn't step on a twig. Unless it's frightened and it's trying to get away from you. Okay, where do we go? Up here? Only humans step on twigs. Unless you're a big fucking moose in the bush. But they're actually a lot more quiet than what you would believe for such a huge animal. I've seen moose disappear in less than 20 feet from riverside to the bush. Then 20 feet, man's gone. Gone, silent as a ghost. Anyways. All right, we're back at the boat at Melba. And it looks like by the time I get Melba shuffled over there, there'll be just enough light to be able to see without needing head torches and stuff, because I don't know. And that was That was the whole plan, was to get this boat over there to the next lake so that I could see, because I don't know what's coming up. So, all right, let's get this over there and let's get going, because now we're going to start losing daytime or hours. So it's going on, it's 5:30 now. So that means that I have 7.5 hours left to get this mission done. So let's get after it. All right, well, as we exit the dark woods, you can't see nothing in there without a head torch. And we come out to this. So this was the plan, was to be able to get here. So we just canoed a lake, and I just ran that portage trail 3 times. So it's almost 3 kilometers in the dark. I knew when I got here with Melba that we'd be able to navigate now by daylight. So the birds are just starting to chirp. Sun's not up. We're just getting that early blue light in the morning. And this is Pincher Lake. Good morning, little frog. So here we are. Now we can navigate without head torch, because now I don't know what's coming up. I need map and GPS to start working now. So, all right. I need to get some water in me. I'm gonna look at the map and get the boat loaded, and we got to get going. Time is exactly, what's going on with this thing? Well, anyways, the time is exactly 7 minutes to 6 a.m. So not bad. We made some miles, but we got to make more. So let's get on to these 2 red portages now. Oh, I told you I wasn't very graceful getting in this thing. All right, Pincher Lake. Map, I haven't even looked at it yet. Oh. Pincher Lake. So we come, we're just gonna hug right here. Let me get the boat turned around. No sense in foolishness this early in the morning. Beautiful lake. Wow. I love the smoke on the water still. That was kind of spooky this morning. To be honest with you, we got some big old trees here. Let's get, oh, there's a big branch there. No, don't hit that. It's probably going out backwards. But it's easier on Melba to not drag the heavy end across ground. You gotta have respect for other people's property in life, right? And again, thanks to where are we? I am not awake yet, man. Base camp. Algonquin base camp. Sorry, guys. Thank you to you guys for allowing me to rent this beautiful craft, dropping it off at one access point and picking it up at another. So appreciated. Oh, this is beautiful in here. Okay, map time now that I'm in the clear of any problems. Where did I put it? Helps get on the right page there, Davy boy. So we're gonna come around here to our left, and then, so yeah, that was almost 3 kilometer portage there. Okay, so now we have a 690 red. So we got to get around to our west. We go up here and we just keep hanging west, which is towards my left, this way. All right, I'm gonna flip you guys around so you guys can see what I'm looking at here. It's beautiful. Like, really, this is stunning. Give me a second. world right now. Like, precisely, I know where I am. Which is always a great feeling. Yeah, Melba, she's a quick little girl, man. I got a good feeling that we're going to make our exfil today. I never come into these portages fast. It's deep here. Who knows what's up here? This looks like a rough takeout. Oh shit. Oh, there's some logs, that's what I'm talking about. I want a big rock. Big rock, don't hit it. And so as far as we go there, before I get out of the board, I'm just going to mark this. So this portage will take us over to TERN Lake. Alright my friends, well, we got lucky that I'm double carrying on that one. Because I found my map in the trail. My paper map. Somehow I didn't secure it properly, and wouldn't have been disastrous. There's a huge nest in that, a huge hornet's nest in that tree. Wouldn't have been all of them a disaster, because I do have a spare backup paper map in the backpack. Being out on a long trip, don't rely on electronics. You always have some sort of redundancy when it comes to navigation. But anyways, we got it. Early morning blunder, I guess. So this is a 690 red trail. And yeah. Leaving Pincher into TERN Lakes. Now, there's something about portaging with by headlamp. Is that old Melba here? It's got aluminum framing to it, and the light actually reflects off of the aluminum. Yeah, we gotta go this way. The light actually reflects off the aluminum back in your face, and it makes it very, very difficult to see the trail. So that's something I learned. Not old Melba's fault. She didn't know that her newest boyfriend was gonna be a dumbass and do portage at night or early AM. But hey, it'll be right at 7 o'clock when we get to the next lake, which means that'll be our third lake, and have double carried 2 portages. So we've already put in a two and a half hour day. We got 6 hours left to complete the mission, and it has to be completed. So we're pushing. Not enough to get hurt, and not enough to not enjoy it. I'm not saying this isn't enjoyable, like, oh my god, I'm all stressed out. I put my systems in place. I figured out sunrises over the last 7 days. I did my research on TERN Lake, so I could get across there in the dark. So all those things put together means that I'm not stressed. I'm actually enjoying it. So we don't hit the big lake by 10:30, then I'll probably be starting to stress a little bit. That sun's coming up over the trees, and that campsite that we stayed at TERN would have had the perfect sunrise. And sitting up there all high at that elevation, that would have been spectacular. Next time. Second loop. I think we go this way. There's our portage sign. We're almost there. On to lake number 3 of the day. 7 a.m. Not bad for an old kid, eh? Cashew Lake, or is it called Cashel? I don't know. Cashel? That sounds good. Cashel Lake. Oh, almost rolled my ankle. They say that the moose is the most seen animal in the park. I disagree, because loon technically is an animal. And who has never seen a loon in Algonquin? I've never seen a moose in Algonquin. Outside the park, but not inside the park. Which is really hurtful. When you just get out of the park boundary and you're driving down the road and there's a moose on the side of the road. That honestly is very hurtful. These pine needles are so slick. All this pine duff. Oh yeah. Slick, 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 Johnny. Slick Johnny. Cashel Lake. Right here. Quick water break. It's exactly. You can see that? 7:05. All right, my friends. We are within, well, I had a water break. So within 7 minutes of finishing all 3 legs of the portage. TERN Lake. Let's have a look at this girl. And let me take a look at the map. I like sitting in the boat and getting adjusted to the topography versus map. Okay, so we have, looks like a short paddle into a hard section to navigate, then a short section around McCormick Lake or something, and then into another red portage. All right, so we are heading which direction? We are heading straight, basically. That's what it says. Come off the portage and we're heading straight. Ooh, this might be shorter than I thought, into the hard section. All right, let me just have a look-see at the GPS. I don't need any fluffles today. That is for sure. Come on, let's see. Okay, I don't know. We're gonna have to get a little distance here to the GPS to pick up anything. So let's enjoy TERN Lake together. Beautiful island right there. Oh, if I could put a little cottage on that, man. Sit and watch the canoes go by all day. Hound dog on the porch. Jug of old moonshine beside my rocking chair. Ding 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 ding. Stunning. Absolutely stunning. I see what's going on. Right. We got about a 250-foot section to navigate that doesn't look promising. I don't know that yet, but we still have a ways to go. These water beetles are cool, man. Darting around, Ricky Bobby style. Bit of a breeze picking up, I hope that it doesn't. So we got a few kilometers of huge lake travel. Oh, that's a big gust actually right there. Come on, Wayne, settle down, buddy. Well, good morning. Oh, I'm fine, thank you. And yourself? Oh, that's good. Great. Well, you have a great day too. Okay, thank you. Would you happen to know where my little creek entrance is, sir? No? go away. Okay, I am. Slow down. Okay, another look here. Okay, this is interesting. Sunrise is directly behind me. Straight ahead of us is what we're looking for. Here so. Beautiful glass reflection, eh? Oh, that's awesome. So beautiful, man. Right. I had to find my way through here somehow. It's like a big beaver dam holding all this lake in. Oh, it's a portage. Well, it doesn't say that it's a portage on the map. Casual to McCormick's. $90 meters. Okay. Well, I guess we're gonna have to hurry up and get that done. Because then after that is a 500 and something meter red portage. So, and I don't even see where the trail goes. Probably straight up through this tiny little piece here, I guess. All right, my friends. Well, no word of a lie. This one's hellish. They just must have just recently put this in. It's not been patted down. You get all these stupid little stumps sticking. Like, look at all these stupid little stumps sticking up here. Like, you're supposed to not kill yourself on this stuff. This is more like bushwhacky than it is portagey. I mean, that's fine. It gets you around the beaver dam, but I just hope I friggin' remember where I dropped my kit. See, this log here is brand new cut. Oh, come on, we can do it. Look at all these little things to trip on, man. It's a horror show. Either cut them right off or leave them standing. Just knock them over with your shoulders. Now, I made a mistake in here on my way there. Let's not make the same mistake second time. Again, another day with tons of moose sign. Okay, now where did I go? Oh, there's my kit. Okay, good. Because I went that way last time. Kept on going straight. This one looks like it's going to be fun to get into too. See, there's just no room. Alright. Let's go, we're burning time, man. Oh, let's see. Ooh, that stinks, that boggy water. So this is McCormick Lake. Look at the map here, figure out what's going on now. Okay, McCormick's. Where are you? Oh shit. It's probably like 4 paddle strokes. And then we're into the 500. Into Clear Lake. Alright, let's go then. Let's get this 500 done. We can be on the way. Portage heavy this morning. Yeah, I see the portage sign right straight ahead. Really pretty though. Really, really pretty. I'm just gonna sit here for about 5-10 minutes and just relax for a second. Well, I'll get everything out. But we've been going now. We're in the boat at 4:30. It's now 7:45 to 8. So we've been going for a few hours now without stop. So how do I get in here? This around this side. So I hope we can get in here. Oh, shit. No, that's not gonna work. This is a bit of a challenge to get in here. This is why everything always takes longer than you think it's going to. I guess I better come all the way down here. I see another log. Can we get over it? Oops, there's a rock. Oh no, it's not a rock. So I messed that up because I thought it was a rock. Is there any way in here? Oh, I should have went in that way. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna have to do. Go all the way back out and go back in the right way. Well, this is impossible to get to this thing. And it's deep there. My stomach's rumbling. How do you get to this portage, man? Alright, my friends, well, sorry about not filming a lot of that. So now we are at TERN Lake. So as you've seen, I couldn't get to the portage trail. So I had to bushwhack 3 loads through the bush to get to the portage trail, and then it's a red portage, so I had to double carry up and over that nastiness. I didn't have time to fiddle around with the cameras. Looks like I got a headwind now, damn it. Anyways, we were on track to be a little ahead of time. Now we're on track about an hour late. We got to make it up somehow. So anyways, beautiful day, beautiful scenery, and hopefully we can make this work out for ourselves. Again, this is TERN Lake. Only one campsite on this lake. I was thinking about getting here last night. But that would be against park rules and would be against my morals. Do what I didn't sign up to do, to be, taken away from somebody else, possibly. If I did that, then where would I go and what, like? So that's why we found ourselves in this position. Right after this, we have 1,100 meter portage again. Right after this lake. So that puts us, I don't know. After this 1,000, I still have another 2,000 meter portage to go before the end of the trip. So I still have another 3 kilometers, which would be 9 kilometers, double carrying. I hope this wind dies down, or I'm not going to be able to make up time. Oh, this lake is stunning. Now we're starting to get hammered with headwinds. This is not helping our situation. I think we're not too far from our next portage though. That'll put us into the big lake. And I'm hoping that I don't have a headwind on the big lake, because this is enough. I need a tailwind, man. This is beautiful in here, eh? Holy snappers, man. Absolutely stunning. Gorgeous. So I'm not seeing signs here. Look at the portage sign, man. It says I'm heading straight for it, but I don't see nothing to my right, left, or center. Where's the portage sign? Oh man, where's my sign? I need to get going. I need my ride being pissed off at me. It's the last thing I need today. Where is it? Is that it up there? Nothing there. Doesn't head straight for it, so is that it there? Looks like just some leaves. Oh, I think that's it. Thank God they hide it behind a tree. Alright. Well, here's our portage. This ends 1,100. So over a kilometer. And don't come ripping in here, hurting Moba. You're truly in love. Oh, damn it, I didn't see that. Shit. Alright my friends, how is this battery almost dead? Anyways, we made up a little bit of time. I single carried down here to the falls, so I'm not that far from Craney Creek. I'm just going to single it from here on. But we did make up a little bit of time. Let's go take a look at these falls because they are absolutely beautiful. Alright, we'll go together. Alright, everything's reunited again. Let's come and have a look at this. This just looks and sounds insanely gorgeous. Oh, we gotta get up there closer. Look at how beautiful that is. Wow. Look at that. Wow. How special is that? Oh, wow. I was wondering what my favorite water feature was going to be. And my friends, I think we just found it. The waterfall is going into McCraney Lake. How wonderful. Water falls into a cascade. Isn't that something? That's beautiful. Alright, my friends, well, hopefully we save some time on that mostly single carry. First one of the trip. We're pushing, we're pushing, we're pushing. We got some wind on McCreany. Hopefully it's going to work in our favor. It's not really a tailwind, it's not a headwind. So I'm hoping that it's not one of those ones that just kind of wobble you all over the place. But you can see all the wildfire smoke blowing through the park. If you look up through McCreany, I believe this is the way I want to go. Big old loon right here, 10 feet off my stern. Alright, let me look at this map again, just to double check. This is where I got to keep loose in the hips, keep my upper body perfectly up and down, and let my bottom half just rotate with the boat. Right? That's the way you want to do it. Same as kayaking. So we get around this. This is a big lake. I don't want to make any mistakes. I basically almost want to go right across and then up. Well, that's going to be a daunting task, isn't it? Let's go. We got some miles to make. So the time right now is exactly 10. And remember, we want to be at the top of this lake by 10:30. So we're running a little bit behind. We can get a little help from the wind. We can make that up. And we're not getting help from the wind right now, because these waves are coming sideways. We're getting fairly large. So the best thing to do is get across the lake and get cover from that tree line. So this way we can get straight into the waves, more stability. We get to that far shoreline, and we'll just follow that all the way up, and that'll give us some protection from the wind and waves. So here we go. That wind is getting strong, man. Look at the size of these things. Let's get across this before it's too much. We need the shelter of that tree line. What an adventure this has been. Right from day one, right till today. Goodness. I'm gonna brace my knees against the gunnels here a little bit better. Alright guys, well, I'm just here behind a little bit of a break before I get back out there in that nastiness. Gotta look at the map. I am getting tired, man. It is 10:41. 37. 10:37, sorry. Oh, I haven't eaten nothing except for that licorice and breakfast this morning, but breakfast this morning was at 3 o'clock. And now it's almost 20 to 11. So the plan is, if I can get to this portage by 11, but the wind is kicking me, man. I need to try to get there. Just trying to see where I am here on the map before the wind blows me all the way back down the other damn end of the lake. So we got to go another couple kilometers to get to that portage. Well, I better get after it. We'll talk to you when we get there, I think. Or unless we have something neat in Little McCreany. Alright, I gotta concentrate on what I'm doing here. I'm going back into this shit. Alright. Now, we're starting to make way a little bit. But I mean, sometimes the wind just rips down through between these trees. And it's getting tighter now, man. So it's 5 minutes to 11. And I'm not gonna make it to the thing by 11. So I'm probably gonna be a little bit late. I'm gonna say This is just beautiful in here, isn't it? Even if I do get yelled at. We're about a kilometer away from the portage. Here comes that wind again. No, it's not a consistent wind, so it's not creating waves, but you can see. It's pushing me to shore. I don't want to be at shore. Yes, I do, but not yet. Let's kill out this last kilometer, man. Oh, come on, we're almost there. We can get this portage done. And then it's only half an hour up to the takeout. But depending on wind. Alright, just to let you know what we're up to. It's beautiful in here. The whole trip's just been beautiful, man. Such scenic beauty, man. I love it. Alright. Gotta get some more work done here. Houston, we have a problem. I've done run out of water. What is going on? It says I'm on the right path. This boat just need a spot out of the damn wind. So I can look at maps. They're blowing backwards half a mile. Let's get in here. It says I'm on the right path. Get in here so I can look at some maps, man. Without being blown backwards like I just said. Wind is not my friend today. I got a feeling it's only going to get stronger as the day goes on. So I need to get this shit done. Oh, and this stuff is hard to paddle through too. Oh, big rock, big rock, big rock. Slow it down, slow it down. Whether you're late or not, do not put a hole in the boat. Alright, let me look at these maps. This one says I'm heading right into Little McCraney Lake. Come on, wind. Just give me a minute. Just 1 minute. No way. Just because you don't see waves on the water doesn't mean there's not wind. Alright, I'm gonna beach this thing. Just I can't look at maps and go backwards at the same time. I will get back to you. Alright, 2 minutes and half a liter water later. Apparently if I just punch it through this knot right here, I'm in Little McCraney Lake. Which means it's going to be another fest wind. Wind fest. I can feel it already. Alright, let's go. We got to get this done. People are waiting on us. Not yet, but they will be. We don't want that. Oh, look at these rocks. Oh no. Oh no. Don't hurt. Don't hurt. No. Oh, you bastard. You okay, Melba? Let's go, baby. Too much tannins in the water. You don't see them until you're almost right on top of them, if that. Sometimes you are right on top of them. And that's hurtful. Okay. Oh, is this a beaver dam? Oh, I got a lift over? Oh. I thought we were done with these challenges. Alright, well. Just gotta push through, man. Let's go. What are you bitching at? Oh, here come the horse flies, of course, because. What the fuck is going on here? Come on, wind. Give me a break for a minute. Now the wind's pushed me away from this stupid beaver dam. Oh, I'm just sliding in. Oh. I think the beavers get all these big rocks up here. Oh, those still get for a second though. Come on, boat. Come on, Melba. Work with me, baby. Oh. Too many slowdowns today. Okay, into the wind we go, I guess. Look at this wind, man. Is this a little Ukrainian yet? Not sure. Wow, that's a huge white pine, man. Oh, hopefully you guys seen that before I did. Monster, man. Hundreds of years old. Beautiful. Must have been one that the loggers got. So right on the tree. One for the tree. I'm actually glad to get on that damn portage trail and get out of this freaking wind. People have been losing paint there. Ugh. Yeah. Let's get on this stupid portage trail. I make some time up maybe. Backpacking legs going. Alright. I gotta fight my way through this shit. Doesn't look like a lot of wind right now, but you're a cruel beast, Mother Nature. You can be a cruel beast. Lily pads, they slow you down. There's no forward speed today. Alright, my friends, last portage of the trip. Let's go finish strong. We'll hit Rain Lake and hit the pickup. All right, let's go. Finish strong. Awesome. High five. That's it. Sorry, Moba. How's it going?
Good, how are you doing?
Good, tired.
Yeah.
Last of my 8 days, man. Just heading out. Enjoy your trip, man. Yeah, I should move this up a little. How's it going?
Thank you.
Enjoy your trip.
You too.
Yeah, no, I'm done. My 8 days are ending right now. Yeah, man. Alright guys, final push of this last portage, and then we're onto the lake. And pretty sure we're gonna deal with these damn winds again. But at least we're there. So time is 25 to 1. So I got 25 minutes to make it down this damn lake. I haven't stopped, man. We have just been pushing. No stops for food. Except for a little bit of water when I'm in the seat. But other than that, man, we have not stopped. 100% just went. We're almost to the lake. Final push. And I am tired, man. I am tired. Up to 3, 2 packs of oatmeal, 1 cup of coffee, and a little bit of sugar. Around 9 o'clock. Starting to bonk, man. Starting to bonk. But I gotta make my exfil. I got 25 minutes. By the time I get there, it'll be 20 minutes left. We're gonna be late. But I don't think we're gonna be too late. Maybe 15 minutes or something. Depends on the wind. And I'd say after 8 days, that's not too bad. Still, exfil time is exfil time. Alright, well, it looks like another battle of the headwind. Sandy Shore will let me go. Welcome to TERN Lake. You guys have been here before with me. Brought my sister here last year. We went out to that beautiful Winona Lake. That was gorgeous. Alright, we got 15 minutes to make it 30 minutes. It's exactly quarter to 12. Or quarter to 1. So, let's find the unwindy side of the lake and just power down. I got everything? Because I have my fishing rod put away, I keep thinking that I'm missing something. Yeah, this one's gonna be faster again. I need that shoreline. Let's go. We're not gonna make no fucking time like this. I'm certainly not gonna make up 15 minutes. Because it takes 30 minutes from here to get to the access. So I'm gonna be 15 minutes late if I can get out of the wind. If I can't get out of the wind, I'm gonna be half an hour late. And that's no good. I can get this bug net off once and forever. Not once and forever, but once and for all for this trip. It's enough of that thing, man. It's driving me freaking crazy. Yeah, this wind's gonna play havoc with me. Well, let's get across this. What is that, a portage sign? Need to find a way to get out of this damn wind, man. Alright, I'll catch up with you. I'm not making any progress again. Alright, my friends, well, TERN Lake is my exfil. I am 5 minutes to being at the dock, or I'm supposed to be at the dock in 5 minutes. We're not gonna make it in 5 minutes, man. But we will make it in like 15, I think. We got the boat just rocking, we're power stroking it, but we're against the wind still. It was what we hoped that wouldn't happen today. What a crusher of a day, eh? Up at 3 o'clock. Don't tell me I got a beaver dam to go over. There should be enough boat traffic here to smash this thing down. Excuse me about that. That was a bug. So yeah, what a crusher day. Up at 3:30, on the water by 4, or up at 3, on the water by 4:30. That's what I planned. Going across there in the dark with all the smoke on the water. That was crazy. This wind is just, I've had enough of this wind today. I am exhausted, man. Absolutely knackered. Knackered, man. Hit 4 minutes to 1 o'clock. Haven't stopped, haven't eaten since the granola. I've been loving it, except, you know, if I didn't have to bushwhack 3 loads to get to the portage trail, which was a red portage trail, and then fight the winds the rest of the day. So we did 3 red portages today. We did a kilometer, and then over a kilometer, and then we did like a 690 red, 500 red, a 90, I don't know how many portages. We did 1 portage, it's just, I'm just fried, man. We did that one single, and that one really took it out of me. Really took it out of me. Just like this wind is. But all in all, I mean, what a fabulous trip. Every day was a challenge. There was challenges throughout every single day. That time I almost went over the beaver dam sideways, you know. I went down the beaver dam backwards. Oh, this is such a grind. Cutting through all them downfalls, making a path to slide the canoe under. Getting across that marsh. I had to load the boat just to get across the grass. I never had to load a boat to get across grass before. And then seeing no people, those campsites, every campsite was spectacular. Every campsite was a peninsula, with the exception of Tim River and Little Chote River, Little Chote Creek there. And that was it. We were hoping for an island site, we didn't get it. That was my kind of mess up, whatever, second guessing myself, whatever. But it's gonna happen to you every once in a while on a trip like this. And today, the challenge is getting through the wind After putting in, how long have we been going for now? 4:30. I don't know, you guys do the math, man. All right, I'm gonna get some more work done here. I do believe it's just maybe another kilometer. Or two. Or two.
Heard you want to leave this place where we grew up. This old town, just put it all behind. Remember you and I would always find somewhere to hide when we were kids, so we could see and hear the water run. The river's gonna cry when you're gone. You miss the ones you know. I'll be here, hanging on, waiting for your call. Seems like time as a wave passing by, leave a mark in our minds that turn to memories. The river's gonna cry when you're gone, 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 gone. The river's gonna cry when you're gone, 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 gone. The river's gonna cry when you're gone, 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 gone. The river's gonna cry when you're. The river's gonna cry when you're. The river's gonna cry when you're gone. Hey, I was hoping you would stay, but I've always known you would go find your own way. I still see when we climbed up in those trees, 12 years old, to feel the wind and watch the river run. And the sun would always shine when we sat there, you and I. The river's gonna cry when you're gone, 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 gone. The river's gonna cry when you're gone, 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 gone. The river's gonna cry when you're gone, 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 gone. The river's gonna cry when you're. The river's gonna cry when you're. The river's gonna cry when you're gone. It's gonna cry, it's gonna cry. The river's gonna cry when you're gone. It's gonna cry, it's gonna cry. Hey, I heard you want to leave this place where we grew up. This old town, just leave it all behind. The river's gonna cry when you're gone.